Hello and good morning and welcome back to Tater's World. Today is April 16th and I have to work today and I am surprising my whole crew tonight with some home-cooked food. One of the girls' favorite food is macaroni and cheese, so I'm making my homemade baked macaroni and cheese for her and I'm taking that in as a surprise. I'm not really sure what today is going to entail, but We'll find out along the way together, okay? Alrighty, welcome back to Tater's World. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Let's get going on it. Oh my goodness. Everything's popping up. Everything's looking so good. We've got new babies coming in. I'm so excited. Oh, they look fantastic. The loofahs are doing well. They're going to be great for some homemade organic soap that I'm planning on making this year. Those will definitely be on my website for purchase. The tomatoes, as always, are looking absolutely phenomenal. I'm really excited to get these guys in the ground, see what we can do. Last year, I guessed we probably had close to 250 pounds of tomatoes. The hot peppers look like they're doing fantastic too. I'm hoping to be able to get our greenhouse put up here soon. My dad should be getting back from helping my younger brother out at the ranch here in the next couple days. So I will be helping him unload rock to get that all set up and our new greenhouse up, and I'll bring you guys along for that ride too. Well, the sweet peppers are looking great as well. We've got some new babies popping up everywhere, so the replanting did work. I'm really excited about that. I'm really looking forward to this year. I think it's going to be a very abundant, bountiful year of amazing homegrown organic vegetables. Gizmo wanted to stop in and say hi real quick. A little stroll with Giz into the living room. Say good morning, Giz. Mwah. Say good morning. Oops, someone found the ray of death. Just sitting and enjoying the sun. Alrighty, so we got the water boiling and I am starting the mac and cheese. Make sure that your water is as salty as the ocean. So this is my mom's recipe. We make a white sauce. And we're going to be using butter, flour, a whole brick of extra sharp white cheddar cheese from Tillamook, and we're going to use some milk, and we are going to get this going. I will show you how we make that white sauce, okay? We are also using this kind of Italian pasta. It's one of our favorites, cavatappi. I might be butchering that, but we're going to go ahead and use 2 pounds of that. So we got our cheese and our flour measured out. We got our milk, and we will come over here, and pasta's boiling. We just got a few more minutes on that, and we'll get that drained up and get the white sauce started. Alrighty, we got the pasta drained, and we are working on the white sauce. So we have the flour, butter, salt, pepper, milk all combined, and we're just waiting for it to thicken up and start to get bubbly, and then we will add in our cheese. And we're still stirring, still stirring. We don't want this to burn, because if it burns, it's going to be disgusting. So things moved a little bit faster than I was anticipating, so I didn't catch adding the cheese, but I have it all stirred up, put together into my crock pot, and I'm so excited to give it a shot. It smells really good, and I'm hoping that everybody at work loves it as much as I do. We have the package secured in the truck and ready to go. We got 2 extremely happy puppies this morning. We're gonna go see Grandma and Papa. Well, Papa's on his way back from my brother's ranch this morning. My brother got home in late last night, so we are all very excited to go see Papa. Hey, Gizzy. You enjoying it, buddy? Huh? You having a good time? Good morning, Murder Mittens. How are you? Good morning. So I have multiple adopted parents, and one of my adopted moms texted me today and told me to come and pick this lemon cake up from her. Oh my goodness. She made it just for us. I'm so excited to try it. It looks delicious.
Very good.
My heavens, if I died today, I would not be upset after eating that. That is so good. Hello and good morning. Today is Friday, April 19th. Welcome back to Tater's World. I hope you guys are all doing fantastic and had a wonderful week this week. So Mom and I have a few things we got to go get done today. We're going to go get some milk, I believe. She's almost out. And then we are going to come back and I am going to work on making a couple different salves for my business. Gonna make some magnesium spray, gonna make some beef tallow. Yeah, so come along and I will teach you guys how to make that stuff today and we'll have a great Friday together, okay? Alrighty, y'all. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Goosey wanted to stop in and say hi. This is my dad's cat, Goose. He's kind of mean, can be, but he's a good boy most of the time. Running to Petco first. Oh, I want a Slinky so bad. Now, we are not huge fans of giving our dogs chemicals, but the fleas are awful right now and we cannot get them under control. Any other choice but to use this stuff right now, and hopefully we'll be able to get the fleas all under control. We do feed our dogs raw dog food and they do really well on that and they thrive and they are super healthy and happy, and that's what we like to feed them. We like to do the more natural route if possible, but sometimes you need a little help. So here's the chemicals, I guess. Nipples. Can't forget the most important thing. To get Nuki's crackers. Making Chipotle inspired chicken, and all I need is ground cumin. So much freaking in the freezer. I found you. You're coming home with me. So I promised you guys some recipes today, so let's get going, all right? We're gonna make some magnesium spray. This is my favorite brand to use for my magnesium spray. I believe this one is 15 pounds, and it's the best one that I have found so far. So we're gonna go ahead and get started. When making magnesium spray, I make it a 1-to-1 ratio, so I'll do 1 cup of the magnesium flakes to 1 cup of the filtered water. We're just going to go ahead and fill up this half-gallon mason jar, and then I will put it in my big jar and fill that up. Alrighty, so let's chat about magnesium benefits. Magnesium is an essential mineral that plays a vital role in all of our bodily functions, such as muscle and nerve function, blood sugar regulation, and bone health. Over 70% of Americans are magnesium deficient, and the best way to supplement magnesium is through your skin. Please don't worry, my hands are very clean. I already washed them. I am so silly. Cups. I don't need a measuring cup. Okay, so we have roughly 5 cups of filtered water. And we're going to add 5 cups of magnesium flakes. Now I do and can scent these. I do use therapeutic grade organic essential oils. They are absolutely wonderful. For the most part, I do usually leave these unscented. Just because a lot of people like it unscented. Go ahead and fill this up. Now this is good for reducing muscle cramps, improving your sleep by regulating production of melatonin, relieves stress and anxiety, boosts your energy by producing ATP, the energy currency of your body, supports bone health, gets rid of body odor, hormone balance, period cramps, blood sugar regulation, muscle aches and pains, eases anxiety and depression, is an anti-inflammatory, is absolutely wonderful for headaches. It's good for ADHD and ADD, detoxing, stress, mood, and helps with vitamin D absorption. Now there's not really much that you have to do with the magnesium spray besides a 1-to-1 ratio. Put the lid on, give it a good shake. This filtered water has been sitting out, so it is at room temperature, so this will dissolve rather quickly for us. Keep shaking. Alrighty, we're getting somewhere. Let it sit for a minute. Yep, big pieces in there still. Keep going. Keep shaking. You get a good arm workout doing it this way. I sometimes use warm water to help it melt faster and dissolve better, but this will work just as well. It just takes a little longer and some more elbow to get it moving and get it to dissolve. And as you can see, it's starting to clear up. It's starting to look really good. There's no big flakes in there anymore. It's going to give it a good little shake one more time. And then we're going to go ahead and transfer it into its other big jar so I can make more of this. Alrighty, so this is its permanent magnesium jar. Don't laugh at me. I love skulls. Always have. And it has a awesome spout. So I love it. Let's get this poured in. Oh. And it looks like we don't need to be making any more of that today. Not too tight, and we will get this put back on the shelf. Let's make my hemp seed sun exposure healing salve, okay? Let's go. We are going to do 2 ounces of hemp seed. Ooh, a little much, 2.22. There we go. 2.1 will do. We are going to do 1 ounce of mango butter. Well, I'm going to need to get more of this. close. Closer. Just a smidge over. It'll be fine. We are going to need 0.5 ounces of beeswax. We're only making a small batch of this today. Perfect. A little over, but that's okay. And then we're going to do 1.5 mLs of frankincense. Let's get this going in our makeshift double boiler here. We'll bring it up to a boil and then reduce heat to get it to melt all together. And while that's going, I'm going to go ahead and get the tins cleaned up and ready to go. This salve is amazing for if you spent a little too much time out in the sun and you need a little relief. It's super moisturizing and hydrating for your skin as well. Everything is starting to melt together. I turned down the heat. The mango butter is almost dissolved, and as always, the beeswax is the last one to do its thing. Melty melt melt. The beeswax is finally starting to melt and incorporate. So I'm going to go ahead and let this go for a few more minutes. And once I don't see any solids of the beeswax, we'll give it another minute or two, and then we'll pull it off the heat and add a little bit more of the frankincense and vitamin E oil to it. Now that it's all combined, we're going to go ahead and let it cool a little bit, and then we'll add those extra additives and start pouring into our containers. We are using SVA Organics. These are USDA organic. This is the frankincense I'm using today. And this is my organic vitamin E oil of choice. It is fantastic. And it is also USDA organic. So we have our little 1/2 ounce sample tins, and we have our 2 ounce tins. Now that it is cooled down some, we're going to go ahead and add in a little bit more frankincense. About 5 or 6 drops. We're going to get our vitamin E oil. Put a dropper of that in there. Go ahead and give that a good stir. And let's get to pouring, shall we? Now, I do fill these really, really high, like I explained in another video, because I want you guys to be able to get the best bang for your buck. So we didn't need our 2 1/2 ounce tins, and that's totally fine. It made 2 2-ounce metal tins, and these will be going home very soon. We're going to make some calendula salve, and I'll tell you all about it, okay? We're going to go ahead and get our measuring cup out, get some gloves on, because this is made in organic, cold processed, extra virgin olive oil. And I really don't want olive oil all over my hands. It's hard to get off. I'm going to grab my strainer, and I need to find my cheesecloth. So I do use organic cotton cheesecloth. It is reusable. So it is dirty, but it is very well loved. It has been cleaned. We are going to go ahead and get this straining. Oh, it's beautiful. Calendula is one of my favorites. It can be taken internally and externally. Externally, it is wonderful for scrapes, stings, rashes, eczema, burns, swelling, blisters. You name it, you could probably use calendula on it and it'll work. This stuff is absolutely phenomenal. I use it on my dogs when they have a hot flash or they have itchy skin. It helps them a lot. I do very much love calendula. Top 5 favorites right here. You don't have to use just extra virgin olive oil. You can also use jojoba, sweet almond oil, hemp oil, castor oil, or any kind you really would love to use in your salves. I'm going to go ahead and get this moved over to the double boiler and we'll add in our beeswax to it, okay? I brought you over here to the stove. This is the beeswax I use. It is my favorite so far. It creates a really, really great salve. And we are going to go ahead and use a 1/4 cup of this to our 1 cup of calendula oil. And I always add in a little bit extra. Just for good measure, you know? Let's go ahead and get this burner turned on. We'll get it up to a boil and simmer it down. Get that beeswax melting and I will bring you back. Calendula is known as a healing plant because of its soothing abilities. And while it's a gentle herb, the healing effects from calendula are extremely powerful. It's an anti-inflammatory, antimicrobial, and antiviral, make it an essential to any medicine cabinet. Topical use is used to keep wounds clean and to help new tissue grow, and it is also used to soothe internal wounds like ulcers, heartburn, or IBS. It protects the stomach and helps improve digestion while repairing the gut wall and relieving discomfort. It is also known to help cleanse your lymphatic system as a whole. Calendula can be used as a tea, tincture, in a capsule, or topically. I use all of the above. This is also great for your pets. I use it for them topically for hot spots and itchiness, and I also have given them some in their food for when they have an upset stomach. You know, they say that God gave us everything we need to heal ourselves right outside of our back doors, and I don't think they're wrong. The beeswax is finally starting to melt. You can start to see it going right here along the corners. Starting to melt. Alrighty, looks like we're almost there. Okay, so these tins have been cleaned and sanitized already. We're gonna go ahead and start right here by filling them up. Beautiful golden color, absolutely beautiful. I will probably be keeping one of these for myself, just so I don't have to run out anytime soon. These are available on my website, so go ahead and grab yourself one today. Okay, looks like we made 5, and these will be put back, and I'll bring you back for when they're dry, okay? Okay, these are all hardened up. They look awesome. I will get these all labeled tomorrow, and they will be ready to go to their new homes whenever you guys order them. Okie dokie, guys, I am all done for the week. Thank you for joining us on Tater's World. I hope you guys enjoyed this vlog. If you did, please like and subscribe. Want to do a big shout out to my booger butt as always. I love you, buddy, and I'll talk to you very soon. Thanks, guys, for watching. Catch y'all later. Bye.